I am in a festive mood today.
That's good.
Festive mood, because I understand it's not so much a show.
It's a festival.
It's a festival. And
are you coming to the big softball game tomorrow?
I'll be there.
Are you coming to it? Are you going to be there?
I'll be there.
You are going to be there.
You heard it.
That's
on
not what you
national
said
TV.
earlier.
Well, I haven't made it to one of those games yet, but I'll be there tomorrow. I understand you're playing Good Morning America. I mean, understand we're playing Good Morning America.
That's right. Now, what do you think the chances are of David Hartman showing up?
Well, maybe...
Not a chance in hell.
Guess not.
We'll be playing the folks at Good Morning America, and I hesitate to call them anything like weenies at this point, so I won't. We'll just see how the ball game progresses, and then Monday we'll talk about it.
We have some heavy hitters on our
We have
team.
a fine team. You know, we demolished Good Morning, or what is that show? Entertainment Tonight.
Yeah.
Mary Hart wasn't at that one either.
She wasn't there.
You know what?
You
she
go
was
to every
doing.
game though.
I think I missed one. I had a terrible broken bone in my leg.
There you
Couldn't
go.
play.
Sorry about that.
Okay, that'll be tomorrow. When I'm announcing it, tickets are $7.50, $10, and the proceeds go somewhere we don't know. We got a good show for you, folks, and let's prove it here. Thursday, by the way, if you're just joining us, is the night that we answer our viewer mail. I believe we're the only show on television that ever responds to their viewer mail. 60 Minutes pretends they respond to their mail, but those are phony letters, and there's going to be an investigation. Dear Dave, letter number one begins, sorry I missed your show last night. I was out getting drunk. Sincerely, magician Ben Robinson, Astoria, New York. Well, Ben, all I have to say is it certainly takes a big man to come forward and say that kind of thing, especially since the police have been looking for you for nearly a week now. In fact, here, take a look at this morning's newspaper. Huh? How does this make you feel? Look at there, buddy. Yes, sir. Drunk magician saws bar patron in half. I think it doesn't hurt the victim claims. This is solid comedy, this stuff right here. The phony newspaper headlines, you can't beat this, America. Letter number 2. By the way, let's have our letters called off tonight so there's no scoring mistakes at home by our director, Mr. Al Gurney. Al, will you call these off for us?
Wait a minute, Dave.
Yeah.
It's Hal.
Hal. I'm sorry, Hal. All right.
Letter number 2.
That's our director, Mr. Hal Gurney, ladies and gentlemen. Letter number 2. Where do your guests stay before they come on the set? Do they dare ask for money to be a guest on the program? This is kind of a two-part question. Here are 2 answers. Before they come out, they stay in the green room right around the corner there. But I'm afraid network policy forbids us from actually paying our guests. However, we do try to provide them with some kind of compensation, and I think this file tape will show you exactly what I mean. Hal, roll that file tape, will you?
And they thought it was a gerbil. Oh, gosh. Oh, this is a great book. It's called Life in a Truck. This is the author, Arlene Ginder. Arlene, nice meeting you. It's a fabulous book.
Thank you.
We'll be right back, folks. You know, we can't afford to pay you for being on the show, but I'd like you to come over to the Prize Wonderland, and I think we have something lovely for you.
Oh, great.
Arlene, this is NBC Board Chairman Grant Tinker, Arlene Ginder. Here you go. We have correction fluid, you have tape, you have envelopes, staple remover, and paper clips.
I'll go with the paper clips.
Oh, good. Help yourself.
Great, thanks.
Easy now, easy.
How's that?
Fine.
I hope you enjoy those.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks for
Bye-bye.
being here.
Thanks.
Nice to see you again, Grant.
Yes, sir. Easy. Letter number 3. We're up to, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Hal.
Letter number 3.
All right. Dear Dave, how about showing us a picture of your first driver's license that has your own picture on it? Sincerely, John Knight, Little Rock, Arkansas. I knew this was going to come up sooner or later, and okay, I'll show it to you, but because of security reasons, there's really not much else I can tell you about it. But there it is. That's my driver's license. Kind of our little secret, okay? Okay.
Letter number 4.
All right, thank you very much. Letter number 4 comes to us, by the way, from Vacaville, California. You know where that is, Paul? Vacaville?
No, sir, I do not.
I'm not sure either. I think there's a prison there in Vacaville.
That'd be the Vacaville
State or federal prison, yeah. I think
Penitentiary.
that's where that is. Hey, Dave, I heard that most of your guests are provided accommodations. Well, there's something missing here. I've heard that most of your guests are provided accommodations, have been provided by the Berkshire Palace. Is that what that says? Well, close enough. All right. Okay, what do you do with the rest of your guests? Paul Walborski, Vacaville, California. Paul, actually, all of our guests are certainly provided with accommodations at the Berkshire Place Hotel, with the exception of one, and that's Dr. Ruth Westheimer, who for some reason or another insists on staying in this, well, I'll show you. It's actually just a shoebox here. Let me see. How's everything going, Dr. Ruth?
Very well.
Oh, good. It looks like you chewed off most of that corn on the cob we left you. Did you enjoy that?
I like very much.
Oh, good. Ruth, is it fun?
Right, it's fun.
Yeah. Now, I think the people would be interested in knowing that you actually have some tiny plumbing in there. Does that really work?
It really does work.
Okay. And, wait a minute. You're scratching there, Ruth. Let me help you out. Let me get that for you. How's that feel?
That's great.
Oh, good. Now, do you really like that, Dr. Ruth?
I like very much.
Uh-huh. Now, you really do like that, though, huh?
I like very much.
Oh, okay. Okay, I tell you what, Ruth, let me just settle down some of this shredded newspaper here, and we'll put the lid back on. How's that?
That's fine.
Okay. Well, good night, Dr. Ruth.
Thank you.
Okay. Where are we? I've completely lost track of these letters.
Letter number 5.
All right.
Blue card, Dave.
Thank you very much. Let's see. Letter number 5. Dear Dave, I have a dilemma. Half of my roommates like to watch you at night. The other half would rather watch old Star Trek reruns. Dave, please help me. My life is in turmoil. Sincerely, Roger Zeitzinger, State College, Pennsylvania. Well, Roger, that's certainly a problem. And, you know, we tried to solve that last year with our half and half show, but what we did, we put our regular program on one side of the screen and then an old Star Trek episode on the other side, but it really didn't go as we had hoped. I think we have some footage of that now, Hal, if you show the folks.
Go ahead with it.
Aye, Captain, there he is, the lump monster. Set phasers on kill, Scotty. Open fire.
Dr. Ruth, I'm going to give you a tiny little sandwich now. I hope you enjoy it. There you go, Dr. Ruth.
Thank you.
Okay. Dr. Ruth. All right. Well, what did I tell you? It is a festival, isn't it, kids? Tracy Ullman is here, Brian Adams, Sarah McClendon, and another all-new installment of demolishing stuff by tossing it off a 5-story tower. We'll be right back.